Thurla Farms, owned by the Beasley family since 1980, was predominantly used as dry land farming for sheep, cattle and wheat. The current property area is 4,110 acres, of which there is 140 acres allocated to an industrial area. Approval for a permit to build a winery has already been achieved with the Mildura Rural City Council, although there are a number of areas that such an establishment would be suited to on the property. The allocation of the industrial area adjacent to the BMAX plant is available for viewing on the property plan. Thurla Farms is situated close to the township of Mildura and Redcliffs on the Millewa Road and is within 15 minutes drive of the business district of St Rasia, with excellent access to road transportation, air freight and passenger air terminals. Also, an industrial precinct is being established near Thurla Farms as a total freight gate for the St Rasia district with both road and rail utilities available. There is also town water, main roads, electricity and gas available for use on the industrial precinct area. In 1995, Thurla Farms established an irrigation system on the property which incorporates the use of water from the Murray River. The way that all irrigation mains and sub-mains have been installed on the property have been to ensure that when an expansion of irrigation acreage is required, then it can be accomplished quickly and efficiently. Presently, there is a total of approximately 1,000 acres of land that is irrigated, and this can be expanded to 2,000 acres with all of the existing infrastructure. By ensuring that there is no restriction of supplying water to the various areas on the property, it means that production levels can quite significantly increase from this point onwards. All of the irrigation on Thurla Farms is set up through a fully operational computer system, which can be programmed up to 28 days in advance. Both irrigation and fertigation can be accomplished by a constant pressure pump system that is computer operated to a 72 valve system that is located in the vineyard area. Irrigation requirements on the property are all monitored by the G-Bug system, which is essentially a gypsum block with an inbuilt computer monitoring system that activates a readout every 2 hours. The information is then downloaded via computers and translated into a variety of graphs to ensure that water management is of a high quality and that the water efficiency status throughout the property is maintained. At present, the vineyard is planted to 300 acres of all varietals of wine grapes, returning excellent production volumes of the highest quality fruit that has been produced from the St Rasia district for the last 10 years. The varieties consist predominantly of Shiraz, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot and Chardonnay, Semillon and Colombard. Thurla Farms has 20 acres of 6-year-old avocados that will reach the peak of their production in the next season. They are currently producing very well, with approximately 1,600 trees in production. The main variety is Hass, with the pollinators being Sharwell, Reed and Bacon. Approximately 40 acres of asparagus has been planted using overhead sprays for irrigation. Harvesting of the asparagus takes place when the demand is high, which currently is from early August through to mid-April. With approximately 360 acres of drip irrigation that we have incorporated, with plastic mulch for the growing of melons, currently is contracted to Coles supermarkets. The drip irrigation system was laid down in such a manner that it can be used for permanent or temporary crops. In its current form, it is run in 2-metre intervals and can easily be converted to either vine plantations at 3-metre row spacings, or for permanent tree crops as in almonds, etc., at 6-metre row spacings. Investment into a large infrastructure was made on long-term, high-quality mains, sub-mains and filters. A 200-acre area located on the property is fully operational utilising centre pivot irrigation, presently producing grain crops, fodder crops and vegetables on the centre pivot irrigated areas. A paddock of 6 acres that fronts the residence is lucerne interplanted with olive trees. The lucerne is used for hay production and the olives are produced for bottling or oil purposes. The olive trees are approximately 6 years old. A further 10-acre paddock has an overhead spray irrigation system that produces onions, pumpkins and other cash crops. The remainder of the property, which is not currently irrigated, is utilised for the production of seasonal dry land grain crops of wheat, barley and oats. Thurla Farms also boasts multi-million-dollar facilities throughout the property, which include a fully operational packing plant shed, general sheds, a 156 pallet cool room, storage sheds for machinery, equipment, grain and general storage, workshops, stock sheds, offices, smoko rooms, chemical sheds, ablution blocks and more. The 58 square under roof, 4-bedroom farm residence is extremely well maintained and has large lawn surroundings, beautiful gardens and an outdoors entertaining area. A double lock-up garage and separate cool room are also a feature of the house. 3 separate water storage dams are located on the property, which have a combined holding capacity of 270 megalitres of water. Another method of utilising existing infrastructure is being carried out. Thurla Farms is currently in a joint venture with the Department of Primary Industries to develop a fish farming system in our water storages. Thurla Farms has been working on this venture with the DPI for approximately 2.5 years, with excellent development results already showing. The water storages have produced fish that weigh 1 kilogram within a 7-month period of the fish being introduced to the project. Around 10,000 fish per year are currently being produced through the system, with a projection that in the next 12 months we will be producing 100,000 fish per year. Future plans to develop further within a 2 to 3 year period should increase production levels up to 1 million fish per year. At present, there is huge potential with this venture. The growth rates have been extremely encouraging. Current pricing structures are indicating that a profit of around $5 per kilogram can be achieved. Thurla Farms has an expert management team in place that covers all areas of the property. Management staff includes vineyard, melon production, fodder, stock handling and administration. Thurla Farms is quality assured and is accredited with the Woolworths Quality Assurance Certification, SQF certification, and is also actively involved with all aspects of HACCP and WorkSafe.